It is by the will of God that creation exists. But if a man were to be a god, are they truly powerless? Chapter 1. The Boy Who Became God. There once was a young man who was unknown by everyone, but an anonymous god. He was an Advent worshipper of the Christian God. But when he had experienced great horrors and tragedy in the confines of his own home, he swore to never pledge allegiance to anyone but himself. Yet, with this promise, he had discovered himself to retain his traditional values, to pursue generosity and kindness to strangers, to seek to understand the misunderstood and ignored. But amidst all of this, he remained bitter of the world he lived in. Why must I suffer so deeply to be restrained by the confines of the earth, that I may hit a wall and I break my hand, but it holds steady and does not even flinch? Why do physics ignore me? Why has it always ignored me? To have me understand it without attempting to understand me. My hands are broken, trying to tear down these walls, but I am so weak. But I am weak. I am so weak. For years he had suffered from agonizing pain, misery, and loneliness, never noticed or given sympathy by the others who witnessed his quiet existence. Somehow he remained steadfast to his belief of justice, even if he was surrounded by monsters. Monsters who lied that they were just and caring, yet they never gave shelter, never gave food or company to the dying or the sick. They are cowards to never seek retribution of the lives of others, but merely their own. Revenge is what they seek, but justice is gone, for they only live for themselves. For law to exist, is it not an agreed commonality that we come together to behold and revere the laws that have been set? Yet, it is not by a commonality that the common man operates, but by his own selfishness. Not to seek that the common law is upheld, but that his own selfish longings for pleasures will be quenched. Law or no law, it is a mask that the evil man will wear, so that they may be a wolf lying in a den of sheep, so that when a sheep is eaten by a wolf, the sheep are so fat and spoiled that they no longer believe that a wolf even exists, only that the sheep's fate was deserved by its own undoing. But the wolf knows that this was not so. Could it really be said that the wolf is the monster here? The wolf desires to eat. Yes, because it must. That is its nature. But the sheep? Their nature is for friendship and fairness, for the consumption of greenery and seeds, but not the indifference of murder. That is the plot of murderers. There are no sheep at all, but a den of thieves, plotting to kill all of the others for the sake of retrieving all of the profits for themselves. And so this man was neither a wolf nor a sheep. He had long isolated himself from these people. Many would question, pondering the inquiry in your memory from a short moment ago, what am I, a wolf or a sheep? Is this true? How do we fix this? But the faithful man whom the story is of already knows, already has known from his birth, that to find the answers to these questions is pointless. Why is it? You question, but you do not understand the irony. And so because of that, I will not answer any of your questions. The stupid seek answers. The intelligent ask questions. The wise understand the speaker of the word, or the teacher. But to be God is not any of these, any of this at all. Mere child, you do not understand even your own existence. You do not see the irony in all of this. And that is because this is not existence. It is the dwindling of its sanity, a mere shadow of what the real world is and will be. And so I say, a God knows this, and says, no matter, no time, I have no dealings with the quarrels of morals, for it is like standing between two fighting dogs. I will create my own world, and dismiss the validation of these people as equals to my being.